Hey there, my name's Michael. I'm the founder of Choppity, and I'm also a YouTuber with over 220,000 subscribers. I am super passionate about building creator apps for content creators to create better content. And so last month, I spoke with one of our power users, Jay. He is a podcaster for the F1 races, and he uses Choppity to chop up all his clips and to be able to repost them onto all his different social media platforms. And so one of the problems that he faced was that he has so many projects with us and he has so many clips that have been clipped. He wanted a better way for him to manage them all. So a very specific example would be that, let's say he's got all these clips posted within 2026. In 2027, next year, he wanted to be able to come back into Choppity, find all the clips that he found or he deemed most effective, and then be able to repost them as a bit of a 2026 recap type of content on his social media platforms. And so we went ahead and launched a bunch of features to help him manage more effectively. And hopefully this will be useful for you as well. So let me just walk you through first some of the smaller features that we used or that we implemented to help you manage your workspace a bit more effectively. Then I'm going to walk you through the folder system, and then I'm going to walk you through the tagging system and how they all work hand in hand. So the first thing is up in the top right corner. If you didn't realize, you have your grid and your list view, depending on your preference. If you're using the grid view, you can also click on this grid size icon, and you can toggle based on your preference. So you can actually have smaller grids and larger grids. So this is more of a superficial way of managing your workspace. Then we have the folder system. So once again, Jay's specific request was that he wanted to be able to move specific projects into folders, and he also wanted to move specific clips into folders. So let's say next year, he could come back into Choppity, click into a specific folder that he could use as purely for recaps of 2026 when he's posting content for 2027. Now, if you want to move an entire project into a specific folder, so let's say I might want to create a new folder and I might call this, let's just say Jay's folder. And I wanted to move all the projects related to Jay into there. I can click on the three dots, move to folder. I can click Jay's folder, hit move, and that will move that project into Jay's folder. Pretty simple. Now, obviously you can adapt this for your own use case. Now, let's say I wanted to create a folder for the best of 2026, where I want to put all the clips that I want to save in a specific folder. So I know for next year, if I want to do a recap piece of content, I can just go into this folder. So let's say I go into one of the projects. I can actually go ahead and add a tag. So I can select this tag and I can say best of 2026. So I've tagged this clip as best of 26. Then I can go ahead and go best of, and you'll see that the tag will appear. I can go back to my projects. I can click into another project, for example, right? And maybe this clip was, let's say this one was a really good one. So I can go best of 2026. I can also set this one as best of 2026, right? And obviously you could tag up all the clips in your sort of workspace for best of 2026. Now, you don't move them into a specific folder, but you can actually go ahead and filter by tags, and you can look for best of 2026. And this will actually pull through all the clips that you have tagged specifically for best of 2026. Now, once you've got them all here, you can go ahead and once again, download them again, or you could actually go and post them to your project once again. Now, we have also enabled and allowed you to, if you have already posted this clip to your social media platforms, you can also post again. So we don't restrict you to doing it once. You can repost again. And if you can see over here, you'll be able to edit the caption so you can update it as a 2026 recap when you post it in 2027. So hopefully this gives you a better idea about how you can manage your entire workspace, how you can use the folder system and the tagging system to better manage your